Yeah, I'm gonna do Dark Souls now, I think. But I need to switch to the PS3. 1 second. Now we're gonna play some relaxing Dark Souls. Let's see. Should work now. By the way, ow. That's probably a bit loud, sorry. This music here is from Chantilly's, which is the game that I was saying that Threads of Fate reminded me of a lot. Hey, welcome back from the grocery store demo. I'm back from eating salmon for dinner. And we're finished with the Minecraft, and now we're going to go to Dark Souls. Yeah, I know about the screen. I'm just... I was just checking something. Alright, is it not on? Okay, now we're going to play some original PS3 Dark Souls. That's what we're going to do now. So that'll be fun. Yeah, what did you get for us, Demo? From the grocery store. I'm excited. I can't wait to find out. Yeah, with salmon, quinoa, and asparagus. It was very good. It was very good. It was not... Yeah, she was able to get the oven open. Ah, it's so weird. Like the front handle, you know, that you used to pull the oven open. It's like it came off on one side. So it was like hanging down. And it's like screwed it on from the inside of the oven. So that the screw that was holding it there must have fallen down inside the oven. You gotta let it cool before we can like go in and try to find it. But the screw that was holding that handle in just like fell off. It's weird. I don't know how that happened. That's a new oven too. Like we just got that. That was a gift, and we had just gotten that when we moved in to Grandma's house, which would have been, I guess, 1.5 years ago now. So that's a new oven. Just the handle just like comes off. I don't think we've been that rough with it or anything. I guess these things happen. Are we? Wait. Are we getting... I don't think we're getting audio from the game. Are we? Oh, we are. Okay, never mind. We are. Flip Cider 99. A fuckload of booze. Stuff for risotto, Christmas dinner, charcuterie. I don't know what that is. And stew. Well, that sounds like good stuff. Stew, that's a good idea. So yesterday we had curry. Today we had salmon. Friday we're going to have dinner at the parents' house. But tomorrow and Thursday... I don't know what we'll do tomorrow and Thursday. I think we're planning to order... Oh, Jennifer said she wants to order chicken wings on Christmas Eve night. So I guess we'll do that. Actually, she doesn't... It's not the chicken wings that she wants. She wants to order from the chicken wing place. But she mainly wants to order there for the queso. That's what we'll probably do Christmas Eve night. Chicken wings and queso cheese. Very Christmassy. It's like a meat and cheese anti-pasta board. Oh, one of those. I see. Nice. Alright, that dude up there is going to throw a boulder. Or a firebomb, actually. A fire exploding thingy. So we gotta move quick. There it is. I just learned recently that you can use the force spell to knock away those big fire bombs. It looks amazing when you do. It looks hilarious. If we were playing a cleric and we had the force spell, which is a spell that knocks you away. Just chill. Yep. That's what we're going to be doing on Christmas Eve. Is just chilling. I might even stream, or well, maybe just a little bit. Because Jennifer's gonna do like a movie Christmas stream with her friends. Hey, stop that. Put that out. Steel helm. Alright, we're gonna finish up Sen's Fortress here. Oh! I should have a timer for this game. And the death counter, too. This is what I need that stuff for. Right. What happened to that? I have to look up what the time was again. 5 chicken wings. 4 garlic knots, 3 boneless nugs. Is that and a queso cheese? What if that was actually your menu? Wouldn't that be great? Based on like the song, you know, 5 of one thing, 4 of another, 3 of another. That's a good idea. Should clean the house, but you want to play? I should probably. There's more things I should do, but I've done some cleaning already. I've earned it. I've earned some time. It would be great, wouldn't it? You want to play Yakuza?
I think
you want to play like Yakuza while you watch me play Dark Souls? And then it's like, we're playing a game together, kind of. Alright, so I should be at 7:05 on the timer? Not bad. 7 hours in, this is pretty good progress for... Wait, where's the timer? Oh, I don't even have it open? Hold on. I'm going to switch screens to get back to it. Let's put it at 7:08. Okay. Gotta fix all this stuff now. Alright. Alright, now we should be good. Got the timer, got the death counter. Demo, you know, maybe instead of Yakuza, you should have a nice, relaxing Souls stream. Because these games are so relaxing. I mean, look how relaxed I am. I'm playing Dark Souls. Don't you want to be relaxed like me? You're dead, Ricard. Ricard's right here. Not Picard, but Ricard. Captain Ricard. And is one of these guys a mimic? No, they're not. They're not. Okay. Not relaxing to you? Are you trying to say that we're different people, Demo? No, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. I think we're exactly the same. And I'm going to go on believing that. Oh, you know what I need to do is turn on the Christmas lights. Well, let me just... I'm going to do that in a second. It's dark outside now. We need the Christmas lights on. Let's get like a nice scenic spot. Yeah, you can see the Christmas lights outside too. Christmas lights. Oh, the Christmas lights along the block are out. Yeah, me and Jen are talking about going on a Christmas walk. Maybe tomorrow. To just see all the Christmas lights. Yeah, it's we have since we moved in. you know, grandma, you know, of course she would, she likes to have some sort of thing, but it's very basic. It's like nothing super amazing. It's like have a string of lights along the. Let me make sure I don't die here. Oh, he can throw it there. That's bad. Man, there's not even a bird spot there around. Now I lost my humanity. Yeah, just like some basic stuff. The main thing we have is like this this what do you call those? Like a not a spotlight, but like some sort of like a strobe light that points to your house and makes like Christmas lighty kind of thing happen. And then we also have, you know, like a string of lights on the bushes, and there's a couple things. It's pretty basic though. We didn't put like a ton of effort into it or anything. Can't believe that stupid jerk got me with his shit. Let me just make this jump. There. Am I heavy? Oh, I am. I'm slightly over what the. I am heavy. I'm in heavy mode. Oh, no wonder I feel so slow. How can I be just a tad lighter? I guess I should level endurance. That could solve the issue. Oh yeah, there's a dude here. I'm gonna break his table. He doesn't mind. Tarkus? Yeah. What? You can summon a guy here who... Well, this boss is also pretty easy. But you can summon a guy who's very good against this boss. But we don't need to do that.
There's nothing more to say. And
this is an NPC here that like a lot of people miss when they play the game. Because you have to make this jump. You can buy some decent weapons from him. Like the greatsword. This greatsword is basically the Guts sword. They don't really have an equivalent of like the Guts broadsword in Demons Souls, but I think they put this in just so that there would be something that's very Guts-like. Do I need more bolts? I guess I'm okay.
Nothing at all? Fine then. Rush in like a naked babe and be skinned alive.
Alright, I will. Your house? You said you got lazy. I bet it's like way better than our house. Let me see. It's nice though. I mean, you got the purple coloring. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's not too complicated to compare it to what some other people around here have. But it's probably a little bit better than our house. But we do have the rainbow, or well, not rainbow, like the red and green kind of strobe thing though. I don't have a picture of it to show you though. I'm sorry. I think it looks nice. Climb down the tower. Yeah, it's this area. You have to make that jump. A lot of people miss this area, and this area is important. If you don't have the master key, you need to come in here to get the key to the shortcut. So, and the bonfire in Sen's Fortress is also hidden, so you can easily miss both the shortcut, elevator, and the bonfire, and a lot of people, like I did. Oh, that's just the cage key for Logan. Or, no, yeah, that's for the shortcut. That also unlocks the elevator. The first time I played, I didn't have any shortcuts, so I had to run entirely through Sen's Fortress every time I wanted to fight the boss. And it was really difficult, but it was fun. LEDs. Yeah, this sword I have That's why this Y-hander is great. I mean, it is very heavy and very slow, but the strong attack, this slam down attack, any normal enemy just gets completely flattened by it. Whoops, that's okay. I wanted to fall down here anyway, because there's an item. I was thinking, like, if I fall, it'd be fine. Even though I don't think I'm going to use a sniper crossbow. I don't know if I've ever really used... Oh, that guy's still alive. I guess I'll kill him again. Like this. In fact, it just kills him in one hit anyway. Give me your shard. These guys drop large shards. That's really good. I kill this guy too. He's not dead. Quick, shoot him. Baldur shield. They have a chance to drop the Baldur's side sword, which is a very rare drop, but one of the best dexterity weapons in the game. I guess I should go back to the bonfire. Whoa! Looks dangerous every time you jump off that ledge. Endurance? Let me see. Yeah, that would give me just enough to use all the stuff I'm using while also being able to medium roll. Medium, or it should, or does it not? Wait. Oh, it's not. It's still enough. Damn. I'm gonna use the soul of a hero. Now it'll be enough. Now it should definitely be enough. There we go. Right? 23.8 times 2 is 4. Wait, actually, I was completely wrong. I'm way below. This is the mid roll. I was doing the mid roll. I was just confused. All right, well, more endurance doesn't hurt. I would go buy some large shards from this dude over here, but I think you can buy them cheaper. Oh, and we can jump over there and kill that guy, and he temporarily stops dropping those boulders that make the tracks, but there's really no point to doing it. So we'll just leave him alone. I don't think some of these big guys will drop Titanite chunks, which is like a semi-rare item. But that guy I don't think drops anything, if I remember correctly. Like it's not super necessary. Now that bonfire that I'm using is not kindled, so I only have the 5 flasks. But that should be probably fine for this boss, which is not hard. Alright, now in order to activate this shortcut, I guess it doesn't matter right now. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, this takes you all the way back to the beginning. So now we have a shortcut from the beginning to the end. Oh, it's dangerous though because that guy's waiting for you. But it is useful to have a shortcut from the beginning to the end of Sense Fortress. Man Serpent Greatsword. That's a really good strength weapon, I think. You might want to level that up. Oh, I want to see Mr. Leo's setup. I should take a picture of our lights so I could show what they look like. I mean, I guess I'll have to do it later, but... Eh? It's not loading for me. Oh, there. Okay, now it's loading. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, our setup is kind of like this, but without this stuff. It's just like one string of lights like a Christmas strobe thing, and I think that's, and then some ribbons, and then that's it, I think, and then a wreath on the door. But it was good enough for Grandma. The boss here to fall off the edge. That might have happened. I don't remember if that's ever happened to me or not. Maybe. If you want, you can jump down here onto this cage, but there's like kind of, and then you can land on that. There's no. You would think there'd be like an item hidden down there on top of this stuff, but there's like nothing. Dude, you can you can actually drop. You can actually throw the firebomb onto that little piece of ledge too. Where's the boat? Alright, so the boss is through there. But going through here right away is a big mistake, because if you don't take care of this giant up here, who does not respawn, he will throw firebombs at you during the boss fight. It's funny how there are... Oh, I gotta keep distance from that. It's funny how there's a couple bosses. Also, in the depths, the Gaping Dragon, if you don't kill the sorcerer on like the top ledge, he will assist the boss. He'll even do his buffing spell, which makes the boss kill you in one hit. Most people will kill that guy if you just go through the level normally. But if by chance you don't, then you could be in big trouble. There's a couple places in the game like that. Here, that guy drops a chunk, but he does not respawn. Lack of peacocks. Try Gorgeous View. I know, it's pretty nice. You look back out over what could be the Undead Burg. Up there is Anor Londo, but you can't get a great... Oh, up there, you see that? That's the Duke's Archives up there, way up on that mountain, that tower. That is the Duke's Archives. And then in this little building is where Iron Tarkus's sign would appear if I was human. And right out there, you can see the boss. There he is. Just standing there waiting. Waiting to be activated. Let's go get him. He's not too hard, but then again, I have to be careful because I don't have a lot of Estus Flasks, and you can also very easily get knocked over the side. He's not really that easy either, because you can be knocked over the side of the thing very easily. But as long as you're careful about not getting knocked off the side, he's not too hard to kill. You have to be real. He can grab you. If you stay like kind of underneath his legs like this, he's pretty likely to try to grab you. And then he can easily throw you off. Be very careful. Like he's gonna try to do right there. That was it. He tried to grab me. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he hit me with his fist. We've already used up 2 Estus Flasks. I'm gonna let him walk more into the middle. Alright, I don't like his positioning there. I'm gonna back off. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me with the grab. Uh-oh. But I luckily didn't get thrown off the edge. Now, if you just keep hitting him in the legs, you can make him topple over, which can result in him getting knocked off. Oh, he's about to get knocked over. Oh, I missed my chance. I missed my chance to topple him over. Oh, there we go. He did not fall, but now we can probably finish him off, so. You're dead. You did not get to knock him off the edge, I'm sorry. Dark Souls food chain. This is one of the easiest bosses in the game. There's a couple others I'd say probably are easier, like the Moonlight Butterfly, Pinwheel. If you go to Pinwheel anytime not near the beginning of the game. But yeah, this guy he's definitely fairly easy. But you can still die to him pretty easily as well if you're careless. I mean, if you let him grab you and throw you over the edge, that can happen. That's usually how people would die in this fight, actually. So I guess we cleared out Sen's Fortress. If we examine, by the way, that little ring light there resembles the Miracle Resonance rings. I don't know if you know about the Miracle Resonance rings. Yeah, I would say if you do Pinwheel along at the normal point at which you do him after Anor Londo, he's the easiest boss. Moonlight Butterfly is pretty easy if you know what to do, if you know how to handle him. But even Moonlight Butterfly and Iron Giant can kill you easily if you don't know what to do. Look, it's Anor Londo! So beautiful. Yeah, this is quite an amazing cutscene. So you can see this from several areas in the game up till now. You can't see this, like they keep it hidden, but you can see the giant wall that surrounds Anor Londo, which I'm standing on. That's what I'm standing on right now. This wall here. I'm standing on one of the. Yeah. So like, if we can like look through the crack here, Undead Berg would be down there, past this thing here. And the gargoyle waits for you there. We can talk to him, and he'll take us back down to Sen's Fortress. So, even though it seems like a one-way flight, it is not. You can go back. The ordinary way to play, though, is not to do that, but just to keep going. Go into Anor, go into the main castle there, and kill Ornstein and Smug. What? Did you not know that? Oh yeah, these are the gargoyles that are become enemies. There will be gargoyles just like these guys, but they'll but like the regular enemies, like over there, like near the castle. You ever knew this? Yeah. I mean, I could show you, but I guess I'll show you. I'll prove that I'm correct. Yeah, you can fly back. But once you finish Anor Londo, you get the ability to warp between bonfires, so you no longer need to do this. But like, if you do go to Anor Londo too early and you want to go back and level up some more, you can do this. Although you can also there's a blacksmith in Anor Londo that you can use to try to level up your weapons too. Oh, and also this ring here, just wanted to point this out, which was used as like the thing that summons the gargoyles. This is the same graphic as the resonance rings. I don't know if you know about the Miracle Resonance rings, but they look like this, only they're white. If you played... See, the thing is, the funny thing is that in most modern versions of Dark Souls, those are broken. But in the original release of the PS3 version, those worked. And what they did was, when you use certain miracles in your world, it would send a ring to somebody else's world. And when someone else used a miracle near one of those rings, it would boost their miracles. So it was supposed to be like a way in which people using miracles would help each other. It's one of the weird little multiplayer things that was in the game, and unfortunately, like a later patch broke those, and they never got fixed. And they also do not work in they don't work properly in the remastered version. Normally these guys take a lot of damage, like a lot of hits to kill. They have a lot of health, but I'm maybe a tad overpowered right now with this Y-hander, two-handing it, and with just 26 strength, I guess. Oh, it's also like level 10. I mean, that's the main reason why. It's Y-hander level 10. You definitely want to have some kind of plus 10 weapon before you come to Anor Londo. If not that, then you might have to end up using the lightning spear, which is like the consolation weapon they give you in Sen's Fortress. Because the lightning spear has the power of a plus 10 weapon. It's technically made out of a plus 10 weapon. Lightning weapons require plus 10 weapon as an upgrade path. But since we have a pretty powerful weapon, we've got a decent amount of strength, we can actually kill these guys pretty fast. The archers. We'll see if I can do it first try. I know for sure there's a mimic in the house that's across from here. Look at the statue of... is that supposed to be... I believe that's Ornstein. Yeah. Smoke is probably the statue across from here. Little foreshadowing. Foreshadowing of the ultimate boss in video games. Yeah, well, we'll see if I can beat those archers in the first try. I mean, I know what to do. It always takes like a little bit of luck. I mean, the tricky part is to get that one dude to fall off the ledge, and usually I just kind of block and then hope he falls off. But maybe the lightning spear is actually really useful in that spot. Maybe I'll try that.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo.
Yeah, the first time people take a long time on those archers.
If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder.
I will.
If you are the chosen one.
I know. Do we have a... Oh, yeah, we do need to... Because our firekeeper was killed, so we can reinforce here with the one we got from Blighttown. Was there another one? Okay. So now we can have the Estus Last +3. And we probably should level up. What should we do? More strength? I think we're just going to go ahead and go with like a pure strength build here. Oh, I can get it all the way to 32. That'll be pretty good damage. But maybe I should get a bit more vitality. I guess that's good. Good stat boost. We get 10 Estus Flasks from that bonfire because it's pre-kindled. Any here's a little fun fact that you may not have noticed, but any bonfire that has a firekeeper, this lady is actually a firekeeper. The sister of Quelaag is a firekeeper. That's why her bonfire gives you 10. Any bonfire that has a firekeeper gives you 10 instead of 5, and it's pre-kindled. And yeah, is it just those 3? I thought there might be one more. I can't quite remember. One more pre-kindled bonfire. You know what? I'm gonna just come back for those chests later because I don't need to mess. This is the way to Duke's Archive. We need to go this way. Man, I still feel slow. But I'm under the halfway mark, and this is still like mid-rolling. That minx? Oh, that's where you accidentally used up your Firekeeper soul? Yeah, you gotta be careful. Asian Waste. As soon as you had gotten that on that one side quest, you should have went back and you should have warped back and given it to her. Well, yeah, maybe you got that before you killed Ornstein and Smough. But you should still be able to invade that world and like do that quest even after they're dead. Unlike most invasions, like NPC invasions. This is another place where we can get gargoyle equipment if we cut off his tail. There it is. He didn't like that. I think I didn't get that before, so we'll get it now. A little semi-secret over here. It's making you wince. You can. There's all kind of things you can do in this game. So this is like Demon Titanite. In case you're using some kind of demonic weapon, that's one of the special upgrade materials for usually for either special weapons or I guess boss weapons might use either Demon Titanite or Crystal Titanite? Twinkling Titanite, I mean? I'm not sure. They might, yeah, but it's probably something like that. Yeah, boss weapons. That's what uses that. Maybe it's just boss weapons. I don't remember exactly the upgrade stuff. Yeah, this little path here. Of course, you can see that the bridge is out down there. So it looks like a dead end, and it really looks like, when you first come here, it looks like there's no place to go. You have to kind of, really forces you to like go out of your way and explore. You have to walk up one of these things. This is the critical path through the level. This is what you have to do, and this leads to the famous rafter stuff. Crossing the rafters. I don't know. Do you know where it is? Do you know where it would be?
I thought it would have been over here.
The mixing cups. Behind the mixing cups. Did you look there?
Yeah, there's just baking powder.
Uh-oh. Hold on a second, guys. Baking powder.
That's baking powder, not baking soda.
No, you know what? It wouldn't be the baking soda, I think. There's none of that British, huh? There might have been some extra one. I feel like there was some somewhere.
No. It used to be there. You might be out of it.
You might have been.
But I checked upstairs.
Well, it's always been kind of like a weird place. Like, I just left it where grandma.
Alright. Put baking soda on the list.
Well, I will, you're gonna be able to cook without it?
Yes. Well, no, I just used up the paper.
Oh, I see. Baking soda. And then we need ricotta. Uh-oh, we need things from the grocery store to make Christmas treats. Let me write this down. Baking soda. And ricotta. Better order those in a bit. Alright, I'm glad I didn't die while my character is standing here. Alright, let's see if we can make it across these rafters on the first try. Unfortunately, this sword is not a very good weapon to use on these rafters because the animation for using the sword makes you kind of step forward. But the lightning spear would be real good. We'll switch to the lightning spear. With this, we can put our shield up and just do a poke move that keeps our feet planted exactly on the ground. So this is a good weapon for these rafters. The Zweihander is terrible. Terrible for this part. Flip was eager to help Jen. Yep, you got it. That's it, Skittles. My brain was touched by the wisdom of knowledge of Mr. Leo. I should have said the wisdom of Mr. Leo and the knowledge of Skittles so they could both be in the quote. Sorry, my bad. I'll try to say better quotes next time. Oh, here he comes. Here comes the painting guardians. These guys are not good at platforming, but sometimes they'll just stand there and shoot daggers like that, and that's not what we want. You can get knocked off. You get pushed back a little bit. I guess we're going to have to get a little closer. Okay, there we go. Now, especially if you stand... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I died. It's too bad the lightning spear is weaker, though. Maybe I should have just used this Zweihander. I might have survived if I'd used it. Maybe I should just use that. I don't know. I mean, like, that it did okay damage, I guess. And now, Skittles, you can rest easy, knowing that somebody at some point in your life has said, "You're a godsend, Skittles." You know? And now you have that going for you. Isn't that great? You're so lucky, Skittles. Not everybody can say that somebody has said that they are a godsend. Not everybody can say that. Fall. Good message. Good message. I rate it positively. Dude, I'm gonna put my own message. Right. Be wary of ambush? Where's ambush? Lying in ambush. pincer attack. I'll put that. I'm sure somebody will rate my message positively. Yeah, the lightning spear starts out pretty strong for an unupgraded weapon, because of course it's based off a +10 weapon. You son of a bitch. They got the golems to do it? Oh, for Drangleic? Yeah. Hey, Colic, how's it going? Just playing some Dark Souls. Oh, I forgot to add my death to the counter. I forgot. Well, at least we didn't die in the Iron Giant. Wait, I died before to that when that giant that throws the fireballs. I died to him too. I got burned to death, didn't I? I forgot to add that death. Okay, now all the deaths should be accounted for, I think. Oh no, he backstabbed me. Uh-oh. That was not good. I'll just go back to this Y-hander. At least it'll kill him in one hit. Maybe 2 hits. That's a shame. Get all these throwing knives. Alright, I guess I'll have to play for real now. Swap to the Silver Knight Spear. That would probably be good up here. I'm going to just try this Y-hander this time on that particular guy. It's going to try to not fall off. Yeah, I've already fallen off twice. Trying to use the spear. Didn't work out. Okay, so to make sure I'm facing the correct direction when I swing. Alright, now this right here, this chain, there's a soul on that chandelier. We gotta drop the chandelier. There. Now eventually you'll be able to get that. Now let's try to kill these dudes the cheap way. which is to take advantage of their poor, despite the fact that they're like some kind of ninjas, they're actually not very good at navigating rafters. And that's what we're going to try to take advantage of. Alright, now just jump at me from there. Jump at me. Oh, you see? That's one way to deal with them. Let's try to do the same with... I mean, if I had a bow, I could hit that guy from here. It would be pretty good. Well, I'll get a little bit closer. Alright. Stand right here. Oh, he didn't jump. Oh, he didn't do the jump. Oh well. I will just kill him then. There's a chest there. Now let's see. How do you get that chest? The way in which... Look. Oh, his corpse is hanging on to the ledge. Look, his corpse is hanging on. His corpse doesn't want to let go. There it goes. You have to roll down onto that middle platform, roll into there, and then climb up through there. Like, do I want to do that right now? I mean, maybe I'll just risk it. But then again, I could come back and do that later. I mean, I could show you guys how to get that rare item, you know? It's just... I don't know, it's a little dangerous. I guess it's not that dangerous, right? So, yeah, so from here... So first of all, we'd have to get onto the middle part right here. Alright. Then we have to roll in between these pillars. Let's try to not roll not in between the pillars. There you go. It's not that hard. I think most people don't even know how to get this item. Oh, I forgot there's a guy there. Alright, he's dead now. There could be another one. I think most people don't even know how to properly get this item. And what was it again? It's Divine Blessing. It's not actually really that amazing, but the Divine Blessing is like an extra healing item that like also heals status effects. It's kind of like an elixir. It's like this game's equivalent of an elixir. Don't fuck up. Yes. Okay. There's another one right here. Yeah. We're just waiting in here for you. See, I showed you how to get that ultra rare item. You won't see that on too many streams. And here is the central tower, which can rotate. And we want to connect it to... That bridge down there is where we started. We want to connect it up. Although, if we run down here now, we could go fool around with the Painting Guardians. Well, let's do that in a second, though. We could do the Painted World now, I guess. Oh, no, we can't, because we haven't been back to the asylum. We haven't gotten the doll. We can't do that. Now we can push this one more time. There's 3 settings for it. It's pretty fun to walk down here while the whole thing is moving. I think it's awesome that, you know, they could have just made that a cutscene, but they actually let you like walk up and down as the thing is rotating. Like, that's pretty crazy, you know? And at the very bottom here is a statue of Lord Gwyn, the, spoilers, final boss of the game. And a bonfire. Semi-secret bonfire. And there's like a hidden secret here. I think you need a ring that is in the catacombs. It's not the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. It's some other ring. But wearing a certain ring, this will disappear, and behind here is a hidden Covenant and hidden boss. Oh no, Skittles, the game is ruined! What are you gonna do? You were planning to play this next, too. Like, you were so excited, remember? And you were telling us, you were like, I'm so excited, I'm gonna play Dark Souls 1 next. It's gonna be great. And you made the thumbs up like this? And now what? I guess you can't play now anymore. Just have to give up on it. Framp's brother? No, Framp's brother is Kath. I think. We need 2,000 more to level up, so let's see what'll give us 2,000. This. Okay. You want to get rid of those souls. Because where we're about to go, the souls might be lost. Let's see if we can do this without adding to my death counter. Oh, well, you know what? This goes to the Painting Guardian room, which is the room that... This is the room with the giant... with the rafters that we crossed, but this is the bottom of that room. You see the rafters up there. And now we're at the bottom of this room. But there's a whole bunch of these dudes we have to deal with. So, shouldn't take them too lightly. Because they can be a little... If you let them gang up on you, they can be a bit of a problem. Oh, here they come. The main reason why I want to come in here is because over here is one of my favorite armors in the game. The black iron armor, which is Tarkus's armor. We were just talking about Tarkus, the overpowered summon. Well, you can get his armor. And it's here. The good thing about his armor is it's always here whether you summon him or not. So his armor is extremely heavy. It's one of the heavy armors in the game. But if you just wear one or two pieces, you can have some real good armor. This is the painted world. You can kind of, if you step back a little bit from here, this is what they're guarding. That's why they're called the Painting Guardians. Look at this giant painting of a castle. Yep, you can go in here. If you go into this painting, you can go to that castle, the painted world. But to do that, you need a special doll, which we don't have. So we'll come back here, and it's probably the one area in the game that's like completely optional. Well, that's not true because the Great Hall. There's a number of areas that are optional. Great magic weapon. Which is what dropped from the chandelier. Would be good if we were doing sorcery. That's your favorite? Yeah, Painted World is a really cool world. Supposedly that was the first world they designed, was the Painted World. They used that as sort of like their tutorial world for making this game. The Dragon Hunter? Yeah. The Human Killers. Artorias and the Assassin Lady? I don't know. They were the Human Killers, huh? Yeah, that lady, she's somebody, is she Artorias' daughter? She's somebody's daughter. I forget who though. I forget who. So now we have this. So now if we die, we have a better shortcut. We can go fight this gargoyle. He's backing off for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna kill him the easy way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. We got another gargoyle's halberd. I'm not gonna use it. Scalus' daughter. Oh, is that it? Gwynedd 4 main soldiers to kill dragons, kill humans. Oh. I guess I'm not familiar with that lore. Here we have the main building for Anor Londo. You can see some of those gargoyles over there. They'll be regular enemies. Not talking about Priscilla. I thought you were talking about the lady who, I forget her name, but she has the 2 daggers, and she appears at Artorias' grave. Right. Yeah, Priscilla's a cool design. Oh, so here's something interesting about, like, notice how this was pointed out, that there's 2 sets of stairs, one for humans and one for giants. Yep. Why Smo so big? Because he's a sumo wrestler. That's why. Alright, I probably should not bother to fight these guys. Even though they can drop Titanite chunks. Should probably just not bother with them. Oh, you know what I learned too recently is, let me take a look. Yeah, I think it's right. Oh, he's chasing after me? Fine, I'm gonna kill you then. That's the way it's gonna be. Man, stop being backed up against the wall. Alright, so now this dude's dead. Oh, giant shield. I was hoping for a Titanite chunk. Right. So, here, I want to just point out this little area here. So you can jump down here, and there's nothing here. You can walk on this, but there's nothing here. But apparently, on this little rafter beam is one of the spawn points for vagrants. Vagrants have specific spawn points. Vagrant is like a really rare enemy that spawns based on people dropping items or bloodstains with a lot of humanity. And those items or bloodstains can travel between people's worlds until they eventually turn into vagrants. They kind of look like these weird energy crabs. But you might have heard about. Yeah, it's another. So it's just another. There's so many like little hidden indirect multiplayer things in the game. In this one in particular, I think Dark Souls 1 might have the most of all of those. That's true. Yeah, good point, Skittles. Should probably think about that. Maybe I'm trying to take advantage of like the last chance I have for streaming. Oh, dude, I can almost one-hit kill these guys. Oh, I just knocked him off the edge with my crossbow. Haha. I don't think there were any items over here. Let me double check. Some people are just really big. Yeah, like One Piece. Exactly. Now you can walk down there, but there's no point. I think if you walk down here, you might be able to like snipe the archers from there. Or from someplace you can. It's possible to snipe those archers with, I think, a poison bow. And you just kill them with poison if you really want to like make this part easier. But we don't have a poison bow, so we're going to try to do it the regular way. Oh yeah, there's more of these guys, I forgot. Hey, cut that out. Uh-oh. What? I'm going to die to this guy. Oh, the archer hit me from there. The archer hit me from there. You're killed by the archer. I guess that counts as dying to the archers. I guess that counts as dying to the archers. I'll stop being Mr. Flip, the cool dad. Wait, how could I be the cool dad if I don't have kids though? Aren't I more like the cool uncle? Isn't that just the difference between being the cool uncle and the cool dad? Don't understand. I guess we need to take off some armor. We need to be faster for this part, probably. I mean, eventually I want to put on like some of these black iron pieces, but for right now, let me see. I guess I just shouldn't use this Zweihander. Put the lightning spear back on. Oh, wait, I might need it on the way there, I guess. But I wish I could be lighter. This is all the... Wait, what is my limit right now? 26? 28? 56? 29. I could weigh up to 29. Maybe I can... I could almost afford to wear one of these. If I take off the crossbow, what's the difference in weight of these shields? Oh, that one's heavier. Okay. All right, now I'm medium speed with a piece of black iron gauntlet, black iron armor on. All right, well, I'll wear that at least because for like fighting things on the way there. But I should probably take off a bunch of armor before I like try to run up there to the archers. It's better to be fast. Hey Mom, I went over to Flip's house and played Booby Kids. That sounds like a good, wholesome activity. Well, all the kids do like my Switch. Alright, I don't want to fight these guys again. Let me check if the Vagrant has spawned. Are you there, Vagrant? So, like, these... Part of the reason why these Vagrants are so rare is that certain spawn points they have can, like, they're in kind of out-of-the-way places. So even if a Vagrant does spawn in your world, sometimes it'll spawn in places where you wouldn't ordinarily think to check. And that's one of the reasons why they seem so rare. Although, you know, the requirements for them can be pretty limiting as well. But I think I've actually seen more Dark Vagrants, which are supposed to be the rarer ones, than the Light Vagrants. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright. I was just checking. I don't think there's any items, but let me just... That's why I wanted to kill them. Yeah, I guess there's no items here. Okay. Now we're gonna go up here. All the kids do like my Switch. Good quote. Be wary of ambush. Try. I'll just say try dashing through. But what I really would want to put down would be, like, try getting up close to them and blocking. But I don't have anything quite like that. Alright. Let's see. If I switch to the spear... But still, though, well, yeah, I'll just switch to the spear. Then I should have a lot less weight. I need to have, I think 14. I need to be under 14. So I could put those on. I'm not sure if the 14.3. That might be okay. 14.3. Okay, I think I'm fast now. 14.3. It has to be under 25%. 18 or 14, 20, 28.6. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. I don't have a lot of rings. Produces no sound. I guess I'll put on the steel ring. Okay, here we go. Archers. Let's try the archers. I'm gonna try to dash straight through. I'm gonna try the ordinary way to get past these guys. These guys are a real pain. The ordinary way is to just get right up here and just block and hope that he falls off, which he does quite often. But he's... Oh, almost. A good shield helps a lot. Oh, finally. Okay, first try. Although, if I wanted to really be brave, I could now go... Wait, where'd the other dude go? I could now go and, like, try to get that item that nobody ever gets, which is the one across from here that the other archer's guarding. I think he might be standing towards the bottom there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's right there. Well, I mean... He's not that hard to deal with. Maybe I should go... I kind of want to kill the other archer that nobody ever tries to deal with because they're too scared. You know? But we could do it because we're awesome. Yeah, so like that guy over there, maybe I should put on the eagle shield for this though. If he's standing there, if I fight him on blocking arrows, well, yeah, there is that. There is that. It could be easy to get knocked off that way. Well, that almost was a disaster, but... See? I beat him. And as my reward, I will get this. Soul of a Hero. That's 10,000 souls, you know? It's 10,000 souls. Nobody ever goes to get that item. And you know why? Because it's probably not worth it. Even for 10,000 souls. But I mean, you know, like, this part's not that bad if you know what to do. Actually, I probably should have been using the Eagle Shield right here when I was trying to just block this dude, because even though it does let 5% of damage go through, the stability of this shield is way better, and you can block a lot more. Anyway, barely, it's true. I was getting into some dicey territory, but it worked out, so that's pretty awesome. I just wanted to do that because nobody usually does that. And if you're playing this game for the first time, you definitely shouldn't do that. I think one of the reasons I had a lot of trouble getting past that part the first time was because I insisted on trying to go over there and see what that item was. Oh yeah, so Solar is here as part of his quest line. He showed up here.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Now, before he comes here, there is a part where you can meet him. It's pretty missable. Most people miss it, and I miss it because I forgot. But in the church, right after the Dragon Bridge, in between, I forget exactly, I think after you ring the second bell and before you come here, you can go talk to him in that church, and you can join the Sunbros Covenant.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? Oh no, dear me.
Uh-oh. He likes me. You should stay here for the time. Maybe you might still be able to go meet him there anyway. I'm not sure. Well, probably you have to beat Ornstein Smog first, and then you can go. I think he might have different dialogue if you go before and then after, because normally people would go after you can warp, go there, and then join the Sunbros Covenant. I'm gonna reverse hollowing, and I'm gonna kindle this bonfire. Go in that direction first because the left archer is easy to lure off his post. Oh, do they? I was not aware of that. Let's get some more damage. Oh, no, don't cut that out. Quickly quit the game. Yeah, that. So I just got kicked off the bonfire. That definitely means that somebody was trying to connect to my world for an invasion. If you notice that happened, you still have some time to quit out of your game. Once the invader enters your game, it's too late. It won't let you quit because multiplayer. And that also will only happen if you're human. It will not happen if you're undead. So if you really want to avoid the multiplayer in this game, you can stay undead. But you have to kindle. You have to become human at least when you want to kindle. If you really want to just avoid it, you can become human, kindle, and then kill yourself on purpose. But I would say don't do that because... Oh man, I'm still. This is probably a pretty popular place to do multiplayer. Archer part's probably. I definitely don't want to let them invade yet because I want to at least kindle the bonfire, which was my purpose of going human. It could be. It's definitely one of the biggest hurdles that people face in the game. Maybe now it'll be okay. Here, let's just take a little break from that character and log in as my level 263 character, which is probably like a New Game Plus Plus. Let's take a look at my level 263 character. In the I think I'm in the garden because that's like where you I did the most PvP probably. All right, here's my character. All right, oh yeah, I've got like the meta stuff on. I think like the giant armor. Was that? I think that used to be the best armor for PvP, maybe. What are our stats? 50 vitality, 41 attunement, 70 endurance. 70 endurance. It's crazy. 26 strength. That endurance is probably just to be able to like wear this armor, and so like mid-roll. Dexterity 40, resistance 20. I actually leveled resistance on this character, I guess. Intelligence 50, faith 48. So this is like a magic using character. Moonlight Greatsword, Logan's Catalyst, some Soul Spears. Should we look at how long my HP bar is? I have 17 humanity on me. Dark Woodgrain Ring and Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. So let's see if we can do some PvP. Wait, this doesn't count for the timer. Hold on a second, timer. Calm down. Just pause for a second. This doesn't count. This is another character. Oh, there's a okay, the miracle resonance does work in this build of the game because there's one. Or that actually might be one of the glitched ones, I think. This is also, I think this is like the best soul farming place in the game too. So that could be another reason to be here. Just killing these dudes over and over again is... Yeah, I'm being invaded. There's an invader. Dark Spirit aid a bunch of numbers. All right, let's try out my. No. Okay, fine. I'll fight you. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh, I actually got him with that because I timed it, luckily, at right the moment where he was going to use some kind of item. Nice. Yay, I won a PvP battle. Humanity acquired. Now, you see, I can't go back because there's probably like a constant swarm of people trying to invade. But maybe if I quit the game real quick, they'll let me go back. Alright, there, we did PvP. I won a battle. The giant dad build. Like, that's sort of... well, that's not exactly what that is, but that's kind of close, because I am using... I mean, I don't think... I wasn't using the dad helmet, though. I'm using the helmet that boosts your sorcery. Yeah, it's the Souls That Are Dark. Hey, Franco. Welcome to the Souls That Are Dark. Alright, we won a PvP battle. That was fun. Let me see if I can just, like... It'll let me get through this door real quick. Or I could have just used a homeward bone, I guess. Yeah, alright, that's good. There, I won a battle. Alright, yay. I don't know what New Game Plus that is either. It's at least one. Okay, back to the character I was playing. Flipsider. Disconnecting is dishonorable. As long as you quit before they properly enter your game, doesn't count. Wait, what? Oh, this is already kindled. Oh, I did kindle this already. Okay. Alright, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, so this trick only works, but if you notice that the bonfire goes off, that means somebody's trying to connect to your world. You can then quit and re-enter the game. You'll have a chance to. But you have to be by a bonfire to notice that. Well, there are other ways, like if a white light goes on certain doors, preventing you from going through, that's another way to notice if somebody's... In that moment, you still have time to disconnect. Or not disconnect, but just quit out of the game. But like I said, if once they actually, you get the message that they've invaded, it's too late. And at that point, yeah, disconnecting would be dishonorable. But doing it before anyone's connected is fine. Rough estimate of how many hours? Probably over 1,000. It's got to easily be over 1,000. Beyond that, it'd be hard for me to say. Too bad I can't parry with this shield. I should switch to the other shield. Where is it? There it is. Oh, what? I had it. Damn it. Yeah, I parried him. Take that, idiot. Get parried. That's insane. But you know what? No, that's not insane. What's insane is I probably spent 10 times that amount of time playing Final Fantasy XI. That's insane. Maybe 5 times. I don't know. I think my counter in my original character that I played on the server was like the equivalent of 3,000 hours. It might have been more. Oh, I went backwards. Alright. Let's run around Anor Londo and get all the stuff. I wonder if there's a hidden path ahead. Oh, look, there is. There's a mimic in here. Skittles' favorite clip. Aren't you glad there's a command for those clips now? Here he is. Here's the mimic. Going to two-hand mode. I'm gonna fireball him. Take this, jerk. Mimics are cool. Cult Club. If you need a divine weapon for the catacombs, there's a trick with the divine weapon, and one dude mentions this. It's difficult to get this information in the game, but there's one NPC who mentions it. But ordinarily, to stop the skeletons from resurrecting infinitely, you have to hunt down and kill the necromancers. Usually that means running past a whole bunch of skeletons, though. But if you're using a divine weapon, especially if you happen to be a cleric, you can kill the skeletons permanently without even messing with the necromancers. So that's a good idea. But when I see people play this game, nobody ever does that. I wonder if people even know about that. Usually people just charge past the skeletons and run for the necromancers. I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to make a divine weapon. It's going to be awesome. See, unlike Drangleic Castle, This castle actually seems like a castle with like a logical layout. And there's like bedrooms and stuff. It like sort of, you know, basically resembles like a place people might have like lived at one time. I mean, not exactly, but look like there's a little church area down there. Boy, do you not get that sense at all in like Drangleic Castle. Drangleic Castle is like basically like a giant fun house that's like has no logical purpose to any of its rooms except obviously to troll you. But I mean, that's Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is known for having kind of a rush development cycle. Like, I think the original, well, this is, I don't know if this is known or just rumored, but the original design for the game was probably completely changed halfway through, which is why a lot of things don't seem to make sense, because they basically had to cobble together a bunch of old assets to make what is the current Dark Souls 2. All right. Here, let's mess around with this mimic a little bit so we can see some of his funny animations. I'm gonna try to not die, but he does. If you mess around with this guy, he can really. He's dangerous. These guys are dangerous. You really want to try to kill them quick, but they've got some awesome animations though. If you just like let them kind of move. Oh, it has all kinds of them, Francophone. All kinds. I've been trying to point them out as we come across them, and I definitely won't be able to point all of them out because there's just so much. Like, you could, there's endless videos about all the games, but especially this one. So the main thing to watch out for with these guys, there's a couple things. Notice how he does have like a little hurricane kick. That right there, that does a ton of damage. And then if he grabs you, he can put you into the animation where he eats your head. And that's very bad because that could insta-kill you. But we basically want to just try to keep getting behind this guy. I mean, what you basically want to do... Oh, that's the grab attack. Basically, you want to just try to kill him fast before they have a chance to do anything. That's what you basically want to do. See, he was about to... He was about to grab me. That could kill you. Oh, another thing that people don't know, but if you do get stuck in a grab attack, a lot of enemies have grab attacks, you can actually mash... I believe it's the L and R buttons. If you mash the L and R buttons, you can get out. Specifically the L and R buttons. And there's a lot of grabs that seem to instantly kill you, but you can actually escape. Or go kill this dude. Ow. Get down on the ground. Can we see anything cool from this balcony? Let's take a look. Gorgeous view. Let's take a look around. There's a building that we can't get to. A bunch of buildings over there. They're just scenery. That's just scenery. It looks like a place you could go to, but it's not. Man, nothing out here but just beautiful scenery. Hey, Ramune, yeah. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. That's what I always say. There's, I think all the paintings, I'm not sure, but I think all the paintings in this area are unique too. A lot of lovely paintings you can look at. Praise the sun. Over here is the painting of, this painting's noteworthy. Amazing chest. I gotta give that message a positive rating. We're playing on the original PS3 version of Dark Souls 1, by the way. See this lady? We'll be seeing her at the end of Anor Londo. Well, that is the point of them, after all, Ramune. Uh-oh. Run away. Parry. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, they never... I'm surprised they never, like, did a pot mimic. Like, maybe, like, a random pot that if you try to, like, roll into it or attack it, like, to break it. You know how people love to, like, break stuff in Dark Souls? Like, if you do that, it, like, comes to life and kills you. I'm surprised they never did that. That would have been interesting. Backstab. Way too many mimics. Yeah, 2 and 3 tended to have a little bit too much fan service in them, especially 3. 2 tended to spam, like, whatever ideas it had, it tended to spam them too much. Or just, like, spam a lot of enemies.
Whatever can be done.
Yeah, it is as good as a Mimic Ramune.
Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
No, not me.
Ah, don't be ashamed. There's the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome it together.
This is the third part of the game where you can help him out. Sorry, I gotta charge my phone. Wait, how does... I never checked... Maybe I should check the volume of the stream. I didn't check it. Is it good? Is the volume good? I don't know if it's good. I better pull it up. It's fine. Okay.
This is quite a fix. You'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
5 bodies. Get out of here. I'm gonna beat it myself. All by my lonesome. Alright, he's talking about all the dudes in this room. There's a lot of dudes in here. Actually a little bit dangerous. Oh, there's one of them. Stop that. Stop that. Cut that out. Alright, one of them is dead. And there's 2 more over there. Would be better to attack them one at a time. Let's see if we can get them to come over one at a time. Oh, look at that parry. A third parry. I feel like I'm getting lucky with the parries. I'm usually like not this good at them. Alright. That door was locked from the other side. Now we have that open, so that's like a semi-shortcut. Any cool paintings in here? I haven't really looked at the paintings in a while. That just looks like Anor Londo. Just paintings of buildings in here. Nothing too exciting. Oh, there's that guy. That looks like the... Notice there's like a dude standing next to him. That looks like the guys... Actually, when you fight these guys, they don't look as big as they look... as they're drawn in this painting. And then what's this? That looks like something. But I'm not sure. It looks like it's maybe supposed to be back in Undead Burg. This painting's coming down. Someone's got to fix it. All right, now let's let Siegmeyer know that we've killed all those dudes for him. For like shrink, you think?
What's on your mind, friend? Wait, you defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved.
He's happy.
This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude. But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
He's a good bro.
But be warned,
Yeah, a little foreshadowing there of his final event. Alright, so that's kind of like a little shortcut there, but it's not really much of one, so we better keep going. Once we go through here, we'll be able to unlock a much bigger shortcut. Over here, Demon Titanite monster. He's actually really difficult to fight in this small room, and he does more damage than the earlier ones, so very easy to die against him. We probably should just not even bother with him. I don't need Demon... Unless I need Demon Titanite. There's a couple that I didn't kill in Sense Fortress 2. If I need Demon Titanite for something, I'll go back and kill him. Otherwise, it's okay. This guy's just gonna stand there like a badass and just wait for me. Oh, he blocked that attack. Oh, he blocked that too. What? That's not cool. Get down on the ground. Ow. Oh. Don't kill me before I've opened the shortcut. That would not be nice. What? I'm out of... What? What happened there? Just die already. Huh. Crossbow wasn't firing. You made him sad? You felt really bad? You don't want to make Sigmire sad. Well, just like with Solaire, all of his story endings are pretty much sad endings. He doesn't really have a happy... There's no way to give him a happy ending. That's just Dark Souls for you. Alright. We may as well keep going, continue the exploration. We're not going to fight the bosses yet. Hidden route or hidden room? No, I don't think that there is Ramune. There was. You're thinking maybe? Are you thinking of the one that's in the fireplace? Because that's back a ways. We already went in there. There is this little hidden thing. Yeah, yeah. That's more back towards like it's right where you come in from the archers from the window. There is this, so you can come out this window, and that item is, I think, like some giant arrows, or Dragon Slayer arrows, and the Dragon Slayer Great Bow, which, you know what, maybe we could even use that. You need a lot of strength, I think. I almost never use this. It's the bow that all of the Silver Knights are using. And it's pretty difficult to use because it's so heavy. You need 20 strength and dex to use it. And the arrows are hard to come by too. But it seems awesome if you could use it. I should just like make a build around using that sometime. That's pretty awesome. This also opens another shortcut. Yeah. I've played this game super lot, so let's see if we can push this guy off the edge with our crossbow. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to fight this guy first. Huh. He fell off the edge. Yeah. Titanite chunk. Worth coming over here to get that. What's this message say? Liar. So here's a little piece of advice. If you find a message that says something false, which people will leave like troll messages sometimes, you might be tempted to like put your own message down that says like liar, right? Like that, like this guy's a liar. But don't really do that, because the chances of both your messages being in the same world for everybody is like, this guy's a liar, shortcut ahead. I don't know what he's talking about. You don't actually want to go down here. I don't know, maybe this is the one where the Vagrant can spawn. I don't know if it's this one or the other one. Yeah, the chances that both you and the liar's message end up in like the same game, it's not going to happen that often. Ring ahead. Yeah, we can actually go behind him and get a ring here. Although, it's tough to get. Maybe you have to go the other way. Yeah. Hawk ring. That just extends the range of arrows. There we go. That's kind of a hidden item there. You don't have to kill him to get that. No. You do not. Yeah, I guess some people think that you have to kill him to get that, huh? So we could make lightning weapons with this guy. And we can make the boss. This is the boss weapon guy. We can make boss weapons here. Right now we have Great Sword, Great Lord, Great Sword available. I've never used those. Abyss Great Sword. I wouldn't want to take apart my Zweihander to make those. What we really would want to make is the Great Shield of Artorias. I just wonder if you can do that with this shield that I've leveled up. Where is it? Where's the shield? Oh, it's not here because it's level 6. Wait, it should be there. Wait, no. I'm holding it. Where's the shield? Oh, I guess he's not the large ember guy, so he can't actually level that up. I want this shield. I think this shield should be able to. Probably it's any plus 10 shield. What I really want to make is, I guess we need to. It's not Artorias' soul, because that was not a DLC item. It's Sif's soul, which we don't have anyway, so never mind. But that's what I want to make. I want it because that's like one of the best shields in the game, and it really makes so many things much easier if you have that shield. You always killed him for that item. And then did you ever use the ring, the Hawk's ring? It's only specifically good for archers. The secret server has the location of all the things. That would be awesome. Alright, there's Solaire's summon sign. We're not going to be summoning Solaire. We're going to open this shortcut over here. Never needed for the platinum. Yeah, although I guess we'll just take the regular, ordinary way. Well, we'll just use the other bonfire to get here. I think the other bonfire is probably a little bit faster. But right now, I don't have enough flasks, and I want to spend these souls anyway. And I want to hopefully not get killed by these guys right now. Also, I want to check to see if... I'm pretty sure that you can. But I want to double check to see if you can use the black orb after you've killed the bosses. But you should be able to. Pretty sure. You wouldn't want to miss that, though. Hold on 1 second. You don't like that blacksmith anyway? Yeah, but do you just never make the boss weapons? Or do you kill him and then in New Game Plus you make boss weapons? Or you make the boss weapons first and then you kill him? I guess that's what you probably do. Dark Souls. Great Shield of Artorias. I'm going to definitely make that. We want to make some boss weapons. I have to check which ones are good for my build. Just any plus 10 shield. Okay. And what was the other thing? Black Eye Orb. I just want to... I'm pretty sure you can do this at any time, but let me just make sure. Does it say? It doesn't say here. Yes, it can be used after Orange Seed. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Alright, just making sure. Let's spend these souls that we could easily lose otherwise. We have a good amount. Looks like we can just about level up twice. Let's see. More vitality or more strength? Should just get more strength. I would need 8 more dex to be able to use the Dragon Slayer arrows. That's something to play around with, I guess, after... I don't know. Or just, I don't know, maybe it is. So I guess that's why I never end up using the Dragon Slayer arrows, because you really need to be doing a strict quality build. You didn't care for any of his boss weapons? Did you use any of the boss weapons? The boss weapons aren't necessarily the best weapons in the game or anything like that. But they can be, there's some really cool ones with some cool effects. A lot of them just look really cool. So they can be worth messing around with. It's recommended to, check them out. At least check out some of them. Yeah, on my original player, I did make Moonlight Greatsword, and I made a couple things.
Oh shit, are we on parchment paper?
Parchment paper? Are we?
Yeah, we're gonna need more parchment paper. Do you have
Okay.
that in the order too?
Okay, parchment paper, yeah. Guys, we need more parchment paper. Hey, Ramane, could you run out and buy me some parchment paper? Thanks. Alright, I might be getting invaded. I guess I'll just fight off the invader. I'll try to. Let's see if he... Let's just wait for him to show up. Oh, there he is. Where is he? He's close by. Alright, let's find him. Where do they spawn in again? In here? In this room? No. Someplace close by. Is it over here? The spawn point? I guess it's not out here. Ramane, can you bring it over? Thanks, Ramane. I appreciate it. There he is. There he is over there. Let's go get him. Let's go track him down. He's gonna just run around like an idiot. He probably can hear this, so he's gonna be coming. Uh-oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thanks, Ramane. Well, I beat that other dude. That's what I get for being human. Alright, let's get more strength. No, actually, probably more vitality would be better. For right now. Kind of wish I had Havel's ring. Use better armor. Maybe I should have leveled endurance a little more. I can't use this stuff yet. But what if I did this? Would that be worthwhile? Just to have no glove? I need to have some kind of gloves though. No, that's no good. I guess I really don't need the crossbow against Ornstein the Smoke. There we go. I need to be under 29. There we go. I could do that. That's decent defense. I guess I should just stick with those 2 rings. Okay. Alright. Then we're gonna go fight Ornstein and Smoke. We can go kill them. Just real fast. We're gonna kill them real fast. Oh, that counts as a death, too. For the death counter. It counts. Feel free to remind me if I forget to put the death down. I don't think I've forgotten any yet. I think I eventually remembered all of them, but I'm not... I'm not 100% sure. Wow, that poise, I was able to just keep running through that. Gravelord servants, what disasters come? See, the weird thing about the Gravelord servant covenant is that it doesn't do anything unless you're on New Game Plus. And I never understood that. I never understood why it didn't work on New Game, like on just a normal game. Like it feels like it should have. But if you're on New Game Plus, Gravelord disasters will be additional Black Phantom enemies that don't spawn otherwise. And they're also like not that common. They're only certain places in certain areas. It is really cool though if you actually see them spawn. All right, this is famously one of the hardest bosses in the game. I'm gonna do this the easy way, which is to kill Ornstein first. It's a little bit harder if you kill Smoke first. Oh, I just got an extra bonus flask. For somebody using the bonfire, I guess. Oh, I missed you. Okay. We killed Ornstein. Let's see if we can first try Ornstein the Smog. Can we first try him? The sea bass was you? That was Romani that invaded my world to kill me? Did you murder me, Romani? Damn it. You know you're too good at this game. Alright, Super. Now we have to deal with Super Ornstein. Of course. Oh, what? My controller's being weird. So, one thing. When you do kill one of the bosses, the other always gets a full life refill. So, that's why you want to always focus on one at a time. And depending on which one you kill first, that's the other one you have to deal with the super form of. Super Ornstein is notoriously a bit harder to kill than Super Smog. And he does have, I believe, he has kind of an exploit in that you can just get right in front of him and a lot of his attacks will completely miss. The only thing you have to watch out for is when he decides to like do his jump, which is an AoE attack all around him. But his melee attacks will all miss you if you're like right in front of him. So I should have rolled forward there. Well, that's okay. See, he doesn't like that. Oh, there it is. I wasn't going to have enough distance, so I tried to iframe roll through that. It did not work. I'm against the wall. I'll just heal. He'll never hit me in time. He's too slow. See? Oh, I actually. Good thing I actually stunned him out of that. He was about to do the super jump, and it would have hurt me, but it didn't because I actually stunned him out of it with Zweihander, because Zweihander is the best. Oh, he's gonna do it. And I get hit, but I should have probably unlocked and run away. I guess. 4 flasks left. He's dead. Whatever. First try on Ornstein and Smog. What? They're easy. They're too easy for me. I'm too, you know. Why can't they make some hard bosses in this game? That's a shame that all the bosses are so easy. Beanpole. I used to think that you could, like, if you ran in here, you could, like, kill yourself. But you can't. It's an invisible wall. Unfortunately. But they probably did that because if you could run in there and die, it'd be glitchy. Oh yeah, it determines whose soul you get, and it determines the weapon. Whichever one you kill, I think the opposite one's armor is available from that one guy under the bridge. Use Solaire? Well, I just beat him without Solaire. First try. Not bad. But this weapon it does help. This weapon, I do have a good build going with this weapon. Let's see. Lautrec. If I would have killed Lautrec, I think his armor would be in here, but I haven't yet, so we'll get the ability to warp, and then we'll kill him. Kill Lautrec. I should probably level up. Well, maybe I want to take all these souls and level up my my pyromancy. I might want to do that. Yeah, exactly. Amazing chest ahead. Try grasping with both hands. Let's see what the messages say around here. You like this Minecraft skin? I changed the title to Dark Souls, right? I was playing Minecraft earlier. But giant ahead, that's true. Imminent happiness, yes. There she is. The lady from the painting.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither.
How's it going, Vader? You find this? No. I mean, I could. Yeah. We'll show that off later.
Daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight, since the day Father is wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord Vessel to thee.
Lord Vessel.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so if you this lady is just an illusion, and if you like shoot an arrow at her, oh, I think that if you use, wait, let me check something. I don't have a talisman though. Do I? Do I have a talisman? I should go get a talisman. Oh yeah, I'll show a very minor Easter egg. That probably I'm sure none of you know about. It's not that exciting, but that's not it, Vader. Well, the thing that you do, probably you guys do know about, at least Asian Waste does, is that you can attack her and she'll disappear. And that actually puts Anor Londo into like darkness, and then when that happens, you can get invaded by what is it called? That one covenant, Gwendolyn's covenant. Oh yeah. Once you beat Anor Londo, Sigmire also comes back to here now.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking, the old book. Was that your doing?
It was.
Yes, I knew it. It
Yeah,
like
the
an
Blades of the
unlikely
Dark Moon, that's right.
Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
That would be good if we were using miracles.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
So, it's pretty vague.
Very.
But by heading down, he means towards the demon ruins. So the next place you can meet him is in Blighttown. This is an easy quest line to miss, but you can meet him in Blighttown, and you got to help him there to continue his storyline, to finish it.
Oh, hello there. Why? Tell me about it.
Okay, so he's asking about. He's asking about Quelana. If you tell him yeah, I don't forget exactly how it works. I think even if we say yes, he won't leave unless we buy all of his spells. But I think that if we say yes, I'll say yes.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I'm in your debt once again.
So now he will go try to find Kaylana, and he'll die, and he'll just be becoming like a hollow down in Blighttown that you can fight and kill. But once he leaves here, he's gone. I don't think he will leave, though, until you bought all of his pyromancy. So if you don't want him to leave, you can just, like, not buy all of this. Which I'm not going to do anyway. What I want to do is level up the pyromancy with all these souls. So that it adds more of a use. Alright, we'll do more of that later.
My teacher, who I imagine still resides in the place, had a funny...
This guy's awesome, too. There's a lot of awesome NPCs in this game. Awesome, likable NPCs. Probably the best NPCs in this series. The ones in Demons Souls are really good, too, though. Yeah, so that's all we need from him right now.
Goodbye, then. Come back if you find anything new.
And I want to buy a talisman, because I don't think I have a talisman. Oh, this dude's gone. Petrus is gone. I can't buy a talisman from him anymore. Wait, I think there was a talisman here that I didn't get, right? Isn't there one down here? Like right before in this little secret area before the graveyard? Because I don't think I came down here. Isn't there? I never opened these chests. NPCs in Dark Souls 2 suck. Yeah, the NPCs in Dark Souls 2 are probably the lamest in the whole series. There's a couple that are like kind of cool, but they're just mostly kind of bland. They're very bland. Was there a talisman in there? Do I have a talisman now? Oh, okay. Yeah, there was. All right. So yeah, now I have that. Okay, now I can... I'm still not going to mess with the skeletons. You don't need to mess with them. Let me come in for the skeletons in a bit. What time is it? 9? I might switch over to some Mario 35 soon. But I just want to like check out a couple things first. I can't use that bonfire though. Oh, which bonfire can I use? Hey, I'm being chased by a skeleton up in the church. Yeah, Petrus isn't there because he went down into the catacombs with the other clerics, and pretty soon they'll come back up, and Petrus will be like, "Oh no, something terrible happened. They all got stuck down there. But he really betrayed them. He's a liar. Don't believe his lies." Ladder guy is great. The other guy is okay. Gilligan, he's alright. He's kind of funny. The cat. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the cat too. Eventually, after you save Rhea, she'll appear here in this church. But if you don't kill Petrus, Petrus will come along and kill her. And there's like a rare piece of dialogue where you can get him to admit it, but I forget how you do it. The whole father-daughter thing. Yeah, I don't know. The design of those characters was so lame, though. Right. Ornifex Vengarl. What? Vengarl is like the head, right? Yeah, I don't know. They're like... None of those NPCs are as likable as like the really good ones in this game, though. Let me see if I want to put away any garbage. Let's see. I might want to level these things. Maybe the Flamberge, I don't know. Great Sword, maybe. Don't need these. Actually, I should just feed them to Framps rather than put them in here. Well, it doesn't matter either way. Just put them away. Dragon Tooth. Maybe I'll mess around with the Dragon Tooth. I'm not going to use the scythe or that halberd. Like, this shield actually has good elemental defenses, right? Maybe not. The Eagle Shield has the best lightning defense. I should have been using that in Anor Londo, actually. Which one has the best magic defense? The Crest Shield you can get back in... The Crest Shield back in the Asylum. That's the best magic defense shield. These I don't need. Havel's Grey Shield, don't need that. Oh, and then maybe some of these rings too. Like some of these I will not use. Like the Hawk Ring. And the Ring of the Evil Eye, I'm not gonna use that anymore. Let me see. I wonder if I have enough to level up my shield to +10. Enough large shards. Could I possibly have enough large shards? I might.
Well, you need it.
Where is it? Doesn't show up. Shouldn't it show up here? Oh, reinforced weapon. It should show up. Why is it not showing up? Like, it's not under armor. What? That's weird. Wait a second.
I'll be seeing you there.
Wait. Why is this shield not showing up? Oh, it's +5. It needs to be modified. I'm going to do it. I'm going to level up this shield to +10 so that I can make it into Artoria's shield. Lucatiel be the next Solaire? Lucatiel, yeah. Yeah, didn't quite work out. She's alright, but she's no Solaire. Yeah, I kind of feel like the characters in Dark Souls 3 weren't necessarily a lot better. Man, damn, I need one more of those. I should have bought it from the giant. Oh, it's okay. Do I want to level up anything else? Let me see. I think the Man Serpent Greatsword is another really good strength weapon. I might want to level that up. Got tons of shards. And the Claymore has a really good moveset as well. I'm not sure about the Flamberge. Oh, Flamberge needs more dexterity. Greatsword. I think the Greatsword is okay. I don't think I've ever used Server before. This is a dex weapon, though. Wait. It's a dex weapon that requires a lot of strength to use. I wonder... I think that might be pretty good for PvP. I don't know. Butcher Knife, I think that's good. I think that's good. Is that like... It's just regular shards. That might be good. I'm going to level up the Butcher Knife as well. Alright, going through a lot of shards. Let's see. Anything else? I could level up the... Well, no, not the heavy crossbow. Eventually I'll level up the Avalon when I get it. Alright, I guess that's good for now.
Go get yourself.
I did not show off the thing I was going to show off. Okay, let me warp back to Anor Londo. It's just a little thing. No, yeah, no. Well, I mean, like, you know, you have like a new Siegmeyer, which is kind of weird, you know, but he is a cool character. But I don't know, like a lot of the characters from Dark Souls 3 aren't that memorable either. Okay, so right, so here's what I need to do. First, equip the talisman. Oh, I can't. What? Oh, I hope I can still use it. requires 10 faith. I don't have enough faith? Oh, I guess I don't have enough to actually use that thing then. How much faith do I have? Probably should get like a couple more faith just so that I can use minor miracles. So then I can't equip this stuff then. Seek guidance? I can't equip that. Well, anyway, seek guidance makes special developer messages appear in certain spots. Like if you use it here, a message will appear saying like try shooting an arrow. That's all I wanted to show. There's certain special developer messages that only show up if you use the seek guidance miracle. It's kind of a fun miracle if you're doing like a faith playthrough because it makes supposedly it makes more messages appear in your world. There's a lot of little details. A lot of things in the Dark Souls lore, like some stuff is spelled out in the game, and then some stuff is heavily implied, where you can tell that's what they were going for. And there's some things that are definitely kind of vague, and people will speculate, and it could be right, or it could be wrong. And there are some things that people just like go out on a limb that are just crazy. There's like a whole spectrum of like lore facts and lore videos you can look at. Good thing that drop doesn't kill you. No, I mean like a lot. There is definitely like a lot of stuff that is hidden, like lore things that that were clearly intended by the developers. Like a lot of stuff is just not spelled out, like story details about characters. But if you kind of dig around, you can. And a lot of stuff is just mentioned in like item descriptions, stuff like that. Alright, let's go kill this dude real quick. What's his name? This is the message you get if you are a Dark Moon, I believe, but you can be in any covenant to get it here. This is like a little story battle, like a little side quest. This is this game's version of a side quest. That guy took the soul of the Firekeeper from Firelink Shrine, and if I kill the truck now, I can get it back. It's not an easy battle because you'd have to fight 3 of these dudes at once. I think you can't use Estus Flask either as a phantom, so you can't heal the normal way here. So I'll put on Humanity. Actually, maybe Divine Blessings. I guess I'll save those. Oh, for some reason I didn't get the message. Oh, there it is.
Like a moth flittering towards a flame. You no? Don't you agree?
Huh. You want to die real fast, huh? I think if we just kill him, we don't have to kill the others. Okay, let's try to separate them a little bit more. Uh-oh. That's right, 27. A lot of cut content. There's always a bit of that, but I think the story is definitely like more coherent in this and Demons than in the later, than in 2 at least. I don't know about 3. There's a lot of really cool stuff that is obviously like put into the game intentionally, especially in this one. More of this kind of stuff? You mean like this sort of side quest? Yeah, I mean, I think there's enough. Like honestly, I kind of like the amount that there is. I like that there's not a lot of stuff that's like obviously side questy, you know? Because you don't want it to feel like a normal game. I don't want it to feel like a normal. I like it better feeling like a lonely, dark world, you know? You've only played through Bloodborne? Well, that's a real good one. And that game has a lot of really interesting lore as well. Probably like some of the most interesting lore of any of the games. I don't know if I had souls. Oh, they would be up there. Alright. Great. I should use Power Within. I should have used that on the boss, but I forgot that I had it. It's a good spell. Oh, dude, you don't even. Oh, I guess you don't lose. Your souls don't drop on the ground because it's technically an invasion. Or maybe I shouldn't because I can't heal like normally. Maybe I shouldn't use Power Within. Where's Latria? Where'd he go? Hey, thanks for the follow. Where'd Latria go? Did he get lost? Let's go get him. What? Did he get lost? Apparently so. Dude, you're dead. You don't have a chance with your double wielding shotels. The guilty pay the price. The guilty pay the price.
The guilty will know agony.
That's right, Jen. Pro gaming. Well, I agree, but I do like there are certain games like Persona where they do more conventional storytelling, and I think it's still really good, but I do like the way these games do story. That's the best thing about the way these games do the story is that it's all optional, and you can just ignore it all if you want, and that's great. Should I kill? I don't need to kill this guy. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Was there anything else I wanted to do around here? Go back to the. Oh, I need one more large shard. There's that. What? Why are you in the way?
Do you have more powdered sugar to the thing?
Did you know about the powdered sugar up on the top there?
Yeah, but there's not a lot left.
Okay. Oh, you're there too? Let me just run around you. Turn-based, super interesting. I guess you could say that about all the Shin Megami Tensei games. The story ends much more cohesive. Wait, and which one? Actually, I don't know which one you could be talking about. Neither of them really end that cohesive. I mean, well, cohesive is not the right word. No, they end, well, I mean, not cohesive. What you're trying to say that I think that they don't like. You don't have an ending that spells out what happens, I guess. You can post links, sure. So I should buy one large shard from him. There, now I can afford to... Oh, I can do this then. Yeah, I can reinforce this to +10. Oh, but I don't have Sif's Soul. But if I did... Let me just check. It shows up here now, right? Great Shield of Artorias. That's what I want. We just need a Soul of Sif. We'll come back with that. I guess killing Sif should be the next thing that we do then. But maybe not tonight. We could have done enough for tonight. Leaves no loose ends. Yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to say. Well, yeah, I mean, like, all of the endings are kind of, like, there isn't really, like, a Souls game that has an ending that just, like, is cinematic, that, like, ends in, like, a cinematic way. Like, they always kind of have these, like, very kind of brief, classy endings, you know? Where, like, it doesn't really spell out what happens. But that's fine. It works for the game. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and quit Dark Souls for now. I mean, we could play Dark Souls for the rest of the night, but there are some other games I wanted to play too. So we will. Yeah, let's play some Mario 35. That would be fun. I need to play more of that anyway. Mario 35.